Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for another 5-Minute Flashback Friday. Since we're sticking with this Halloween theme.
Exactly.
Got our buddy C-Los back.
How you doing, guys?
As always. And we're happy to be here again with another game. So, C-Los, I decided to go with the TurboGrafx-16.
What a memorable
bring out
game.
Splatterhouse.
What a memorable game.
I love this game, man. I love this game. Now, the coolest thing I thought about this was the character himself.
Yes.
So, the fact that he wears that Jason-looking mask, yeah, and he really looks like Jason in the game, if you really think about it,
yeah.
Just from the graphics. It's been a while since I played this. Even playing the game right now, when you put it in, unless you read the instruction manual, it really doesn't give you much of a story.
I like this game that I recall as a kid, guys, on the arcade, shopping at Kroger.
The arcade version was great.
I remember him with the 2x4 and just hitting those zombies.
So that's what I loved about
enemies.
the arcade version. The sound was so much better. The part you're talking about, do you remember there's a section where it's always constantly switching levels, right?
Yes.
Like up or down or whatever. So there's a section where you actually go down and you're in water. And you have that 2x4 and these water creatures show, and when you hit them there would be this noise, right? But it sounded so great with the stereo sound that it had. It's a great representation of the arcade, but it doesn't have that sound quality.
No.
That the arcade actually had.
Nothing beats the arcade, because those are my great memories. And then me visiting a friend's house, he had the TurboGrafx-16, and I was able to remember hearts, like when you're getting hit. There's
and they actually look like human hearts. Yeah.
And I'm like amazed, like wow, this is better than what I'm playing right now on the Nintendo Entertainment System because of the graphics being improved.
So that's the other thing. I had brought it up whether the TurboGrafx-16 had 16-bit graphics. What I forgot to mention was that it boasts 16-bit graphics. The processor itself is 8-bit. So that's why the graphics are not so much Super Nintendo or Genesis, but close. Like, I still love the TurboGrafx.
Yeah. And I like what he was wearing as attire. Like, you know, he shows off his
physique.
Yeah, like how strong he was and how menacing he was.
Do you remember the bosses?
I vividly remember the bosses. Can you remind me what they were?
So let's just give an example. On stage 2.
Okay.
And this is the one thing that killed me about this game. So once you get through the levels, which can sometimes be difficult, right? There's a boss battle. And the last boss battle always throws something out last minute to still kill you. So in the second level, there's a room that's shaking.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes.
And then there's chairs,
like chandeliers, right?
Okay. So everything's flying at you. Knives, photos, chair, right? But the thing that kills me was, like, once you think you beat the level, the chandelier falls. So if you're underneath that chandelier, you're gonna take a hit. And if all you had was one life bar left, dead.
I remember I was really good at that game. I remember how short that game was.
It is a short game. I mean, I can still beat the game.
And I remember how controversial that game was.
It was.
Because of the violence?
Because of the violence, yeah. And I don't remember, does this one even have a...
Didn't they remove blood or something?
No, there's still blood in this, but what I've neglected to say, this is before the rating system.
Okay. And it was created by Namco, by the way.
Part 2 and 3 came out on the Genesis.
Yeah.
Very hard titles to also find, just like this one. And then later on, they did revisit this game on PS3 and Xbox.
Yes. And then also don't forget about the TurboGrafx Mini.
Oh yeah, it is on the TurboGrafx
It's
Mini.
on it. And that's how I was able to play that.
So there is ways to check this game out.
Yep.
I'll open this so everybody can see. This is an older copy I've had. So there's your box. Styrofoam at the bottom. It always comes in a CD type case. Booklet on one side, and then your cue card.
I love those cards, man.
So that was something cool. And like I said, it's one of my more favorite titles on the system. Find a way to play it. See if there's some way you can still check this game out. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Splatterhouse. If you enjoyed it as we did.
It's a scary game. Scary.
And I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Take care.